Greetings, people of YouTube. I'm 2Z Porygon, and I decided that I'm already going to be recording another Pokemon game for my next playthrough. Not long ago, I recorded Pokemon Scarlet. Well, yeah, I recorded that game, but I'm still not so sure if that playthrough is complete yet, because I'm still thinking about recording another video with some other extra content after finishing the story, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. You can see that for this playthrough, I will be playing Pokémon Shining Pearl. And you saw that there was also Pokémon Brilliant Diamond on the Switch menu. Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, they are remakes of Pokémon Diamond and Pearl on the Nintendo DS from 2007. They're the Generation 4 Pokémon games, while Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are part of Generation 8, I think? I'm pretty sure it's 8. The games were released in 2020, or... no, 21. Yeah, that's right, it was 21. And like every other Pokemon remake game, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are definitely big step-ups from their original counterparts. And here we come to the intro. That's right, Professor Rowan... yeah, Rowan is the professor of the Sinnoh region, which is exactly where Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl bring you back to. Nice Munchlax you got there. A Pokemon that evolves into my brother's favorite Pokemon, Snorlax. Well, of course you conduct research, like every other Pokemon professor. And here's where I get to pick my avatar. Oh. Okay, well, actually, I do want this one. Didn't realize which one I already selected. And like I did for Pokemon Scarlet, I'm going to be using my real name. However, this isn't the only character I'm naming. There's also your best friend / rival. So, you can see that there are 4 other names to choose from, but I know just the name for him. I am gonna name him after a good friend of mine who I don't even see much nowadays. I used to see him a lot back when he was still like a middle school student, but of course he's a grown man now and he's always focusing more on his job and his girlfriend and whatnot. Let's begin the return to the Sinnoh region. I'll do just that, Professor. I'm going to be catching a ton of Pokemon on this journey, like I always do. And just like in Diamond and Pearl, the original, the game starts off with this too, saying something about a red Gyarados, which only exists in the Johto region, by the way, if you play Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, or maybe even Soul Silver and Heart Gold on the DS. And no, you never do find a red Gyarados anywhere in this game. Unless perhaps you unless you get lucky enough to maybe catch either a shiny Magikarp or Gyarados. At least I assume that shiny Gyaradoses are usually red. Now wait, what is this right here? A chest right off the bat? Does this... oh my god, I don't believe it. The game just started, and right off the bat I get the Azure Flute, all because I have data from Pokemon Legends Arceus, where I caught Arceus itself. Never did I think you could get this item as soon as the game starts. But most likely, you can't even use the Azure Flute until after you get the National Dex. Okay, I'm just gonna examine the computer real quick. Okay, there's no storage on that computer. And when you examine this right here, well, yep, that's all it says. You hit X to open the menu, and I should take this time to change some settings here. What window do I want? Now heck, green is just a random choice, but I'll stick with it. Gyroscope controls? Okay, so that's only for the Joy-Con controllers. I'll leave it on anyway. Of course I want to give my Pokemon nicknames. And there's also the autosave, I'll leave that on. And why wouldn't I show the nicknames? Okay, that'll do. And of course you can see that my character has a Switch of his own. How nice. Let's get out of this house already. Good morning, Mother. How's it going? Oh, Ashton wants me? Well then, I better not keep him waiting. No doubt he's probably one of the, impatient type of people. Oh, don't worry, Mom. I won't let any wild Pokemon attack me or my buddy. You can see that the time of day, it doesn't exactly look like morning. In fact, in real life, right now as I'm recording, it's actually dusk, or evening. Oh god. How are you doing, Ash? Oh, the leg, eh? What? 1 million? You can't be serious. Do I look like a rich person to you? Oh, what's wrong? You forgot something? Yep, I was right. But I was saying that the reason why it's dusk outside right now is because it's evening or dusk in real life, which is one of the unique features of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. In fact, the original Diamond and Pearl had this too. It usually depends on the current time, like that's set on the Switch. So whenever it's like maybe 7 or 8 AM, then it'll be daytime in the game. And whenever it's either 8 or 9 PM, for example, then it'll be nighttime in the game. And you just saw that Ashton said that he'll now find me 10 million, even though I'm pretty sure he's still just joking about that. I mean, he knows that I can never get that much money, right? Yeah, about that red Gyarados, I heard about it. But I'm pretty sure we won't find one anywhere here in Sinnoh. Oh, you want to go find it? Well, here's some tall grass. Oh, even though my character just stepped right into the tall grass. Right, so I better do what my mother said. This way leads to Verity Lakefront. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll fail to find that Gyarados. Huh, now who are those two? Ooh, that must be Professor Rowan. And that girl looks... Dawn? Like, Dawn from the Diamond and Pearl anime? I don't believe it. She's really in this game. Even though I always knew that. Well, there are all kinds of rare Pokemon in every other region. Okay, we'll see you two later then. Hey wait, they left something behind in that grass. I don't think we should do that, Ash. I mean, there's tall grass where wild Pokemon live in. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, so let's just grab it and go already. Oh no, it's too late. Starlies are attacking. Oh man, there better be something good in this briefcase that can help. Well, look what we have here. Are there really any Pokemon in here? Yes, there are. This is where you get to choose your starter Pokemon. Between Turtwig, Chimchar, and of course Piplup, the starter that Dawn chose in the anime. In fact, I want to choose Piplup myself, but I feel like that Chimchar might be the better choice for me. And not, well, for one reason is because it evolves. When it evolves, it becomes a fighting type. And it only starts off as a fire type, but enough of that. Let's get rid of these pesky Starlies. You want a piece of me, Birdie? Well, you're gonna have to go through me and my Chimchar. Let's give it a good scratch. And possibly even scar it. Or no, on second thought, I shouldn't leave any scars on Pokemon. Oh, you like to growl at my fiery monkey? You're gonna pay the price, Birdie. And lucky for you, I have no Pokeballs to catch you with. What, is that Starly just gonna keep growling at my Chimchar? It's totally pathetic. Now quit all your obnoxious tweeting and just go down. Way to go, buddy. Even though we just met. How do you know that your Piplup is better than my Chimchar? And besides, we haven't even battled each other yet. Uh-oh, it's that girl. Yeah, you left it here, and I'm afraid we had to use 2 of the Pokemon inside. Yeah, but really, we had a good reason. Hey, wait, don't you want the other 2 Pokemon back? Okay, maybe not. Well, my Chimchar's just fine. It never got hurt. That Starly did nothing but growl at it. Yes, that's probably gonna have to be a good idea. We were really only borrowing these Pokemon after all. Well, there's Rowan. Sorry, sir. We had to use these 2 Pokemon to get those Starlies away from us. Really? That's it? You're not gonna take your Pokemon back? Okay, we'll see you at the lab. Well, he didn't sound mad. He didn't even take his 2 Pokemon back. Well, Mom, did you see my new partner? I know, Mom. I tried to tell Ashton we shouldn't go into the tall grass, but he wouldn't listen. He was really determined to find that red Gyarados. Well, he might understand. He wasn't mad when I took the Chimchar. Oh, so... thank you, Mom, for the running shoes. I could really use them. So in this game... Well, actually, I should first mention that in Diamond and Pearl, the original, you always had to hold down the button to make your character run. But in this game, when you use the analog stick anyway, you don't have to hold down the button. You can also move your character with the direction pad, and that's where you do have to hold the B button to run. Oh boy, a Bidoof. Now heck, I guess I'll battle it just to give my Chimchar some extra experience. I do want it to become pretty strong during my whole journey. So this Bidoof is just gonna keep growling too, eh? Oh yeah, I still haven't mentioned yet, in case you haven't seen the video. I have made a video of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, which it was just me obtaining about 5 mythical Pokemon. Or rather, well, I did catch and obtain 5 mythical Pokemon, and also showed off 2 other ones that I already caught off camera. And that's really gonna be my only Brilliant Diamond video. When really, for this playthrough, I'm only gonna focus on Shining Pearl. Oh, come on, dumb Bidoof, just go down! I really don't have time for this. I know, I should have ran, but again, I want Chimchar to gain experience. It's still growling. Just stop already! Use a physical move. No, it's too late for you. Bye-bye, Bidoof. At this rate, my Chimchar will be level 6 before I even get to my first trainer battle. How are you doing, girl? Yes, I'm fully aware of what to do when my Pokemon's health is low. This Bidoof I'll just run from. I gotta get to that lab and see Professor Rowan again. Oh, come on! Pig, run! Here I come, lab. It takes place right here in the Sand Gem town. Oh, hello, Don. How are you doing? Top of the evening, eh? Really? That's the lab? Well, the outside of it doesn't look like a lab anyway, but I'm pretty sure the inside does. Oh, darn you, Ashton. Do you really have to bump into me again? Boy, why is he in such a hurry? How are you doing, Professor? It's the Chimchar I took, while Ashton took the Piplup. Oh, it's already happy with me, even though we just became partners? Oh, you're gonna let me keep the Chimchar. Well, how very nice of you. I needed a starter Pokemon anyway. And here's where you get to give your starter a nickname. Here is the name I'm giving my Chimchar. Don't ask why I'm nicknaming it Kerchak, it's kind of a long story. Well, I guess I will mention that I named it after a certain Disney gorilla from a movie that I know. Yeah, we were trying to find a red Gyarados that, again, only exists in the Johto region. Don't worry, Professor. I'll take extra special care of this Chimchar. I'm gonna make it the strongest Pokemon on my team. Yes, I heard you study Pokemon. A Pokédex? Oh yes, I could totally use that too. Good to know. Well, I'm not so sure if I'll really meet every single kind of Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. Especially since there are certain Pokemon that can only be obtained by trading, not training. You can count on me, Professor. This'll be a fun journey. Okay, so Dawn's got the Turtwig. Even though in the anime she had Piplup. Apparently, she'll only have Piplup in the game if you chose Turtwig as your starter. A mentor? Okay, if you want to. This is where Dawn gives your character a tour of Sand Gem Town, showing you where to find the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon Store. Something else? Oh, you want me to go back home? Well, yeah, I suppose I should let my mother know that I'm helping out Professor Rowan. Now, you can try to go on further here, but you'll see that Dawn's right there, and when you try to go further, she'll tell you to go back and see your mother. Yeah, good idea. I better not have her worry about me. But before I go back, I'm going down here, which leads to a beach, where you find an item. Just an antidote, but it's something I could use. You know what antidotes do, right? They cure your Pokemon from poison. Okay, Mom, here I come. Also, if you played Diamond and Pearl, the original, then you would remember that the character you play as usually wears a hat, which mine isn't right now, but... well, let's see what happens after I go home. Well, I didn't need a quick rest, but thank you. Yep, he asked me to go on a big Pokemon journey, where I'll become a Pokemon Master. Here's where the mother gives you a guidebook. I won't be needing it. I know everything there is about... I know all there is about playing Diamond Pearl and Shining... No, Diamond... Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I'll enjoy my adventure. And you don't need to worry about me. I'll catch all kinds of Pokemon that can protect me from bad Pokemon. Or enemy Pokemon. Yeah, again, I won't be needing the book. Or, I won't be needing to look at it anyway. Oh, so he's going on the same journey as me, eh? I figured as much. Oh, so she'll give you a parcel to give to your friend. And I believe you'll find him in, yup, Jubilife City. I was right about that. I'll make the delivery. Yes? Ah, so now my character gets to wear a hat. Yes, it does. It totally suits me. It really goes with this outfit. Well, now it's off to Jubilife City I go. I'm pretty sure I still don't have any Pokeballs with me. But I may after I meet up with Dawn again. Go away, Starly. Don't want my Chimchar to suffer through another like millions of growls. Okay, I'm finally out of there. Okay, Dawn, I talked to my mother now. She totally trusts me to go on this journey. And this here is where you get the tutorial of catching Pokemon. Man, Dawn with a Turtwig instead of Piplup. It just seems pretty wrong. I've seen many episodes of the Diamond and Pearl anime when I was still a kid. And Dawn and Piplup were such good partners. The same way Ash and Pikachu were. Oh really? You're gonna try to catch the Bidoof while its health is still in the green zone? Well, it is a weakling after all. It shouldn't break out so easily. Way to go, girl. She should give you your own Pokeballs after that. Yes, and I know full well that I must weaken the Pokemon before trying to catch it. Why thank you, I totally need these balls. See you, girl. Finally, I can start catching my own Pokemon. Starting with a Shinx. Didn't expect to encounter one of them already. I assumed that they were more rare from the Starlies and Bidoofs. So let's make Shinx my first Pokemon catch. Oh, that was a critical hit. Well, then that means another critical hit shouldn't knock it out. I'm gonna scratch it again and then try to catch it. Oh yeah, that'll definitely do. Here we go. Go Pokeball! You're all mine, Shinx. Booyah! Wow, Shinx as the first Pokemon I catch instead of Starly or Bidoof. That's awesome, I have to say. In fact, I may consider having Shinx be my official Electric-type Pokemon for this playthrough. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people do that too. You know, since, well, there aren't very many Electric-type Pokemon you can catch before getting the National Dex. Same thing with the Fire types. And really, the only Fire types you can find before the National Dex are Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernape, and then there's Ponyta and Rapidash. So, if you didn't choose Chimchar, then Ponyta would have to be your Fire type. Okay, now, focusing now on my Shinx's nickname. Welcome to the team, Sparkplug. But of course it's still damaged, so I gotta heal it afterwards. Right after I catch my first Starly. Gonna catch my first normal/flying type Pokemon. And I just realized that Kerchak already knows Ember now. His first Fire type move. Oh, again with the growling. Birds don't even growl, they chirp and tweet and such. Oh, so it finally uses a move that damages my Pokemon. It's time that you pay the price, Starly, by becoming my Pokemon. And Starly caught. I guess I'll give my Starly a nickname too, even though I don't plan to use it for the whole playthrough. Hello, Falco. Now, to catch myself a Bidoof. In fact, I want to catch a male Bidoof, not a female, because I know a good nickname for that. Oh, not another Starly. Well, actually, since all your Pokemon game experience at the same time in this game, I might as well just keep knocking them out, to give all of my teams some extra EXP. Okay, here's the male Bidoof. Now don't knock it out, Kerchak. I want to catch it. Yeah, that'll have to do. Screw you and your growling. Really now, I just want that to stop. You're mine, Bidoof, I know it. Yeah. 3 successful Pokemon catches. Now would be a good time to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up my team. So now, for Bidoof's nickname, well, it said that it's a plump mouse Pokemon, but when it evolves, it becomes more like a beaver Pokemon. So, I will call you Daggett. Can any of you guess where this nickname came from? Well, probably not, since the TV show, you know, where I got the nickname is pretty underrated. Hello there, Nurse Joy lookalike. My team could use some healing right now. Thank you so much. Oh, didn't mean to talk to her again. Well, I think before I take on my first trainer battle, I want my Shinx to be at least level 5. So I better battle a few more wild Pokemon. Oh, okay, Sparkplug already knows Thundershock. I thought maybe it would have had just Thunder Wave along with Tackle and Leer. And that's level 5 for Sparkplug. And level 4 for Falco. Not that it really matters. Do I have any... no potions. Well, I guess now would be a good time to go shopping. Of course, I can't afford a whole lot, but just gotta get what I can. I'll take 10 of these. I didn't expect to have, like, 8,000 or 8,000 bucks already. Oh wait, oh wow, I really have this many Pokeballs right now. Well then I don't need to buy any more. But I could use some more antidotes. You can see that the antidotes are the cheapest items you can buy. And I guess, okay, I'll buy 10 Paralyze Heals too. I will come again. Well, just not to this Pokemart, but to a lot of other ones. Your first trainer battle is just ahead. And that's this little boy right here. Kinda sucks that your first trainer battle is not your rival like most other Pokemon games. In fact, there's also, like, I think in 2008, or maybe still 2007, there was Pokemon Platinum, which is, like an updated version of Diamond and Pearl. And in Platinum, your first trainer battle is your rival. Plus, there are more Pokemon to catch before you get to National Dex, including more Electric and Fire types. It's a shame, though, that Platinum never got a remake for the Switch. I should probably heal up Sparkplug right now. I don't want it to go down to that Starly. Not to a Pokemon that it's drawn to. Screw your Quick Attack. Just ride the lightning, Starly. Okay, fine. Growl at my Shinx, and then ride the lightning. You're gonna lose, boy. Let this be a lesson to you. Never use a flying type against an electric type. Great job, Sparkplug. You were awesome there. Wait, his name is Tristan? I know a Yu-Gi-Oh character named Tristan. Do any of you remember too? Tristan Taylor? Well, of course you would know if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan like me. So my second trainer battle against Natalie. What do you have, Natalie? A Bidoof? I'm afraid it's gonna stand no chance against my powerful Shinx. You know, back in the early Pokemon games, including the Generation 1 games, you'd be able to organize your Pokemon's list of moves during a battle by hitting either maybe select or, well, it's usually select, but for whatever reason, you can no longer do that in the modern Pokemon games. You have to go to your Pokemon menu to reorganize the list of moves. And I just realized I paralyzed her Bidoof. Nah, she would have lost even if it didn't get paralyzed. Okay, so my Starly now knows Quick Attack. Oh, she has 2 Bidoofs. I'll leave Sparkplug out. But wait a minute, did her Bidoof use Growl yet? Wasn't paying attention to it. Oh, now it's growling. Darn you, Growl. So annoying. I should probably get my Pokemon some earmuffs so they don't keep hearing that obnoxious growling. Bye-bye, Bidoof number 2. That's level 7 for both Kerchak and Sparkplug. You lose, Natalie. I know, they say that we can't all be winners. Well, except for me. I'm a big winner. And I always will be. Nah, I'm not gonna heal up Sparkplug just yet. Already time for Trainer Battle number 3. Let's battle, Logan. Oh, he's got his own Shinx. I think before I switch out my Shinx, I'm gonna weaken his by continuously leering it. Its defense is down. Oh, you're gonna Thundershock my Shinx? Boy, was that weak or what? I'm gonna leer it a few times and then switch to Kerchak. Oh, now you're leering my Shinx. You darn copycat. Keep staring into my Shinx's gaze. Come on, Sparkplug, you can keep withstanding it. And thankfully, Electric Pokemon can't be paralyzed in the modern Pokemon games. I think Electric Pokemon did used to be able to be paralyzed in the earlier games, as I recall. Okay, that's enough leering. Get out there, Kerchak. And give his Shinx a good old third-degree burn. Even though Ember is a weak fire move. Oh, you're so dead. Even though Pokemon never die in battle. And I just don't understand why many people say kill or die when it comes to them taking out Pokemon. They should know full well that Pokemon never die in battle. You know, they faint, black out, lose consciousness, go out cold. You know that, right? Now will his Shinx go down? Thank you. Consider your Shinx discharged. Way to level up again, Kerchak. You're getting even stronger. And just wait till you evolve into Monferno, where you can really kick some tail. Allow me to get this extra potion, and then finally make it to Jubilife City. Oh, God! Go away, Wild Shinx. I already caught one. Sorry, Sparkplug, but there's no time to spar with, you know, another one of you. I have a package to deliver to my friend. And also a Pokecatch to obtain. Oh hey, Don. Long time no see, huh? Why yes, I am catching Pokemon. Yes, I'm already on a roll with catching Pokemon. Oh, you know where Ashton is? At the trainer school. Well, he better still be there by the time I get there. I first gotta heal up my team again. Well, you sure look exactly like that nurse back in Sandgem Town. Bye-bye, Nurse Joy clone. I mean, sister. Okay, so this is the trainer school. You better still be there, Ashton. Ah, yes, he is there. Hey, buddy, I got something for you. Oh, you're volunteering at this school? How very nice of you. Your mother wanted me to deliver this to you. A town map, eh? Also, shouldn't it be called region map instead, since it gives you a map of the entire region and not just, you know, a town? Well, I know you're gonna be catching a ton of Pokemon like I am. Okay, see you later. Again, why is he always in such a rush? I'm gonna talk to a bunch of people here. In fact, there are 2 kids in this school that want to battle you. And that's those 2 standing on that blue mat. Okay, I'm gonna be prepared here because they both their Pokemon are kinda tough. In fact, I think they may have the same Pokemon. Why yes, I'd be happy to battle you. So, Harrison has an Abra, a Psychic-type Pokemon. How unexpected, I have to say. Can Sparkplug really take it on? I mean, Abra can learn other moves besides Teleport. Oh my god, Charge Beam? Really? Well, good thing it has pretty bad accuracy. Plus, it's an electric-type move, so... Oh god, it hit this time! But thankfully, it's very weak against my Shinx. Uh-oh. It gains special attack. That could be a bit of a problem, but still, its Abra won't stand a chance. You're not gonna take out my Shinx, boy. Aw, man. Abra should have went down right there. Oh, with its Charge Beam keeps hitting. Take it out, Sparkplug. I know you can't... Oh, that was a critical hit. Well, no wonder it did a lot more damage. Bye-bye, Abra. I think the girl trainer may also have an Abra. Charge. Okay, well that's a move that I think powers up electric moves, or something like that. I definitely don't use Charge very much. Good battle, huh, Harrison? Yes, that's exactly how a Pokemon battle goes. With me being the winner. Now is a good time to heal up my Sparkplug. Well, girl? Want to battle with me? Oh, right, she asked me that, not the other way around. So what do you have, Christine? Ah, I was right. They both have an Abra. Something tells me hers may have a different move. Well, let's give Charge a shot. Alright, so her Abra also has Charge Beam. That's kind of disappointing. I would have expected their Abras to have different moves. And Charge Beam, as I can tell, is the only move their Abras have. Oh, I didn't mean to use Charge again. Well, good thing it does work several times in a row. Oh, that's right, it increases special defense. Now hold on. So it boosts the power of electric moves and raises my Pokemon special defense. Well, okay then. Nice try, girl. Your Abra has nothing on my Shinx. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, well, that was a big shock. I'm glad that I used 2 charges now. Sorry, Christine, but it's all over for you. Both you and Harrison's Abra are totally... well, they're total losers. I probably shouldn't say losers, right? That was a rather, strong thing to say. Well, thanks for the battle anyway. Oh, you mean Harrison? So, he gives you some TM10s. What moves does that have? Work up? That's what it is? And how many did he give me? Right, so... Oh, so you've been studying Pokemon types, eh? Yep, you're absolutely correct. Smart boy. Now that that's done, let's finally get my Pokecatch. After you deliver the parcel and you leave the school, this guy will tell you how to get a Pokecatch. So there are 3 clowns here in Jubilife that you gotta talk to and answer trivia questions to get a coupon. Here's the first clown. Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining experience. Yes, that's correct. In fact, the answer to all 3 questions is yes. Same thing in the original Diamond and Pearl. Once you get the free coupons and then talk to the guy again, the Pokecatch will be yours. Yes, Pokemon most certainly can hold items. Which started back in Generation 2. That was Coupon 3, while Coupon 2 is right here. Well, of course they do. I'm pretty much a Pokemon expert, in case you don't know. And I'm talking to the clown, not you people. Okay, sir. I got all the coupons. I'll be taking my watch now. Okay, so in a Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you hit the R button to bring out the Pokecatch. Whereas in the original Diamond and Pearl, you just look at the touchscreen to use it. So as the Pokecatch has several kinds of apps, including the clock, or the simple digital watch. There's also a calculator, a counter for every step you take, and your Pokemon stats. And that's it. Of course, you can also obtain other apps as the game goes on. Oh, and also, I think that there is a person inside this building that gives you a Quick Claw. It's a hold item that allows your Pokemon to, well, if your Pokemon's lucky enough, then they'll get the first attack. Ah yes, it's this girl. Thank you so much for the Quick Claw. And I can see you have a Pikachu and Pachirisu with you. Pikachu and Pachirisu are 2 of the very few electric types you'll find in this game. Yeah, and of course Shinx is one of them too. Oh yeah, and you can also hold down the R button to close the Pokecatch screen. So this leads to Route 204. There are a few more trainers there. I'll keep Sparkplug as the lead of my party. I'm just gonna battle a few more trainers here, and then I may end part 1 after that. Hello, Sarah. What do you have? Oh, of course, another Bidoof. Oh boy, Kerchak learned Taunt. That prevents the target Pokemon from using moves that don't inflict damage. It forces them to only use damage-induced moves. Okay, let's have Kerchak back in the lead. There may be exactly 3 trainers on this route. Oh wow, he's got one of the worst Pokemon ever. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna taunt that Magikarp. Most likely, Splash is the only move it has. And without Splash, it has no other moves. It'll have no choice but to just struggle and keep getting hurt by recoil. Oh yes, I was right. It has no choice but to keep struggling. And it did very little damage, as expected. Aw man. It should have went down there. Oh but wait. Ha! Magikarp defeated itself. Okay, well then I'm glad that Kerchak didn't defeat it. Magikarp clearly defeated itself. And I'll keep him out for the Starly. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna taunt Starly too. That way it doesn't constantly use Growl again. Oh, you just had to fall for that, punk. Oh well, his Starly was just gonna tackle Kerchak anyway. Do it, Kerchak. Give that Starly a good burn. Well, there's no need for it to have the actual burn status anymore. Bye-bye, birdie! And that's level 8 for my Starly. Thank you for the battle, Tyler. Okay, last trainer. Also, as I recall, I think you might find a Budew in this tall grass. You know, the Pokemon that evolves into Rosalia. Oh, and speaking of which, she's got a Budew. In fact, I wonder if I want to consider having a Budew as my grass type. Well, maybe not Budew, but you can also find a wild Rosalia later on. And Rosalia evolves into Roserade. And Roserade is a pretty good a good grass/poison type Pokemon. I might choose between either a Roserade or maybe a Abomasnow as my grass type. Abomasnow is also an ice type. But you won't even encounter a Snover until much later on in the game, where you get close to Snow Point City. Well, that's all the trainers, but I'm gonna see what's in this cave, and then I'll end part 1. Well, there's an antidote, but also rocks here that can be broken, but I don't have Rock Smash right now. So I can't go any further beyond that cave. Well, the next town I need to go to is Orberg City, which is where I'll face the first gym leader. Oh yeah, and this guy right here, I think he won't let you through until after you get the Poketch, as I recall, but... Oh wait, there's Ashton. Subby tells me he may want to battle me here. Why yes, that's right, I am tougher. And even tougher than you. Okay, I'll battle Ashton, and then end part 1. Oh, you got only 2 Pokemon? That's a shame for you. Get out there, Kerchak. And burn his precious little bird. I'm gonna... Oh man, it has Quick Attack. Why did it have to have Quick Attack? Just so it doesn't use Growl again. Well, that time it didn't use Quick Attack again. Haha, now it got the burn status. You can tackle my burning monkey all you want, but that's not gonna save your Starly from defeat. You're the cocky one. I mean, you tried to charge me like 10 million bucks and, well, I just know that he's a lot more cocky than me. Okay, that's it for his Starly. And now for his Piplup, which will stand no chance at all against my Sparkplug. Oh boy, level 10 for both of them. And Dag leveled up too. Whoopee. I don't even plan to use my Bidoof for the rest of the playthrough, even though it evolves into a normal/water type. But of course, Beeperell's not the water type I want to use for this playthrough. Hello, Piplup. I liked you better when you were Dawn's Pokemon. No, really, I do. I'm gonna charge up Sparkplug first, and then give Piplup the shock of its life. Don't get me wrong, Piplup, you're a cute penguin-like Pokemon, but really, you're the enemy in this battle, so I have to give you a big shock. And I'm sure Ashton will forgive me for that. Growl at my Shinx, will you? Eat Thunder Shock. Zap. Bye-bye, Piplup. I knew you would stand no chance. See that, Ashton? I told you I'm a lot tougher. You should have figured. What do you think? Of course you lost. Like I said, I'm a lot tougher. And I'll always be a lot tougher than you. Yes, I know already that Oreburgh is where the first gym is. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of part 1 of my Shining Pearl playthrough. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you later in part 2, where I do make it to Oreburgh City. Bye everyone.